Speaker of the National Assembly.
The allegations have been brought right at the doorstep of the National Assembly Speaker, Justin Muturi, who is also the chairman of the Parliamentary Service Commission. The PSC is accused of masterminding the looting of 2 billion shillings. The scheme is said to have been hatched by the commissioners.
The clerk of the Senate has withstood several attempts to dilute his powers. Now there's a scheme because he has refused to sign that 1 billion valuation of the skyscraper. There's a scheme to amend the Public Finance Management Act to reduce his powers.
The other commissioners include Beth Mugo, who is the vice chair, Aidan Kainan, Jimmy Angwenyi, David Musila, Sami Lesore, Gladys Wanga, Regina Chengorok, Abdullahi Ali, Lona Mumelo, and Jeremiah Nyengenye, who is the clerk of the Senate and the secretary to the Parliamentary Service Commission.
10 months ago, there was a huge scandal of mileages of members who get mileages double what they required. There was also a scheme of former members of parliament who were receiving salaries when the people sent them home. But this scheme was thwarted by the forces that have encroached even the ACC.
The building that is supposed to aid in this scheme is the one under construction at what used to be the parking lot at Continental House just next to Parliament. PAC is said to have carried the cost upward by 1 billion shillings from the initial budget of 5.8 billion shillings. The 26-story office building is to house the offices of the 418 legislators.
These are matters in their minutes. If you got their minutes, if they are men and women of repute, let them expose their minutes on their ongoing minutes in terms of this skyscraper which is going on.
It is alleged that one of the commissioners has cut a deal with the commission to purchase his property located in Kitengela for a whopping 1 billion shillings to construct a parliamentary study center. It's not yet clear who this member is. If it is confirmed, it may be by far the biggest scandal in the recent time to touch on the august house. The top leadership of Parliament has, however, dismissed these allegations as a creation of the senator. Speaker Justin Muturi, in a statement, terms the allegations as a figment of the senator's imagination and calls it mischievous. But the whistleblower is calling on the Auditor General's Office and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to begin investigations on these allegations. On the other hand, the Speaker says Mungari's statement could attract the wrath of individual commissioners, including legal action, since the statements were made in circumstances that do not afford him parliamentary privileges. The Parliamentary Service Commission guarantees the autonomy of Parliament. It is the administrative arm. It said the commissioners take home about 80,000 shillings per sitting, one of the highest allowances in the country. While this remains one of the biggest allegations touching on the 11th Parliament, it's not isolated. In fact, this period offers the perfect opportunity to plan the public resources heading into the general election. But these remain allegations until independent oversight institutions such as the Auditor General or the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission affirm or dismiss them. Ken Mijungu, NTV.